Last year, FIFA made some big innovations and sold millions of copies. It overhauled the way you defended and introduced a shiny new physics engine. They were meaningful additions, and the game was both a commercial and critical success. But 1 year later, we embark on a new FIFA season and face that familiar question. What's different, and do those changes really justify picking up the latest iteration?
First half started by Real Madrid.
The look and the feel of the game is superb. It has clean, crisp menus and a wealth of options if you want to do more than just play a quick game. Be a pro, tournaments, ultimate team, it's all there depending on what kind of football experience you want. You can even work on your crossing and passing with the help of bins and cardboard boxes in the skill games. But the presentation is really heightened this year by match day. The stats of players and teams will rise and fall depending on how their real-life counterparts fare during the season. It will also pull bespoke commentary into matches, highlighting top scorers and recent incidents.
Yeah, we know one of the lads who's not in the team today, been stuck in the reserves, he's not happy.
It also lines up real-world fixtures, and it can all be switched on or off with the click of a button. If the service is smartly curated throughout the season, it's a real winner, making FIFA 13 the closest approximation of the sport yet. Gameplay has been refined this year, not rewritten. The biggest difference is the way in which EA has attempted to introduce unpredictability into matches. Players no longer flawlessly take the ball in their stride. Sometimes they'll trap it like Messi, sometimes they'll fumble it like the centre forward of a pub team. Even though it's been marketed as unpredictability, there's a rationale behind it all that you'll learn over time. Factors under your control determine the quality of your first touch, including the speed of the pass, spin put on the ball, and the skill of the player receiving it. For example, you can increase your chances of mastering the ball by slowing down your player. It's never foolproof, and in the heat of a match, you'll sometimes lose your composure and, as a result, possession too. Introducing unpredictability is a risky innovation, but it kind of works, elevating the realism of the game, but not to the extent it becomes an irritation. Other changes are more subtle. The through ball is a more potent offensive weapon, and you definitely have more options going forward. Players make intelligent runs, stay on side, and demand the ball if they see a gap. This is particularly noticeable when you're on the break. Play feels fluid and exciting, and you can score a greater variety of goals. It feels more physical too. You can knock players off the ball and jostle with the opposition. It makes games feel more varied. Sometimes they're open, attacking experiences with blistering counter-attacks. Sometimes they're more scrappy affairs.
What a shot! He's got to go! And he's done it!
FIFA 13 is a refinement of a winning formula, not an entirely new equation. Going back to FIFA 12 after playing 13 for a decent amount of time really highlights the differences. In comparison, 12 now feels restrictive and slightly mechanical. The changes in FIFA 13 are subtle, but they consolidate upon the success and innovation of its predecessor. But that success hasn't bred laziness. There are new features, new services, even new leagues. If you're a big fan of the sport or the series in general, it's hard to imagine a game that you'll enjoy more this year.